Hello everyone. Let's study a case where three resistors are connected in series across a DC voltage source. For example, 10 ohm, 20 ohm, 30 ohm are connected in series across 100 volt, and we want to determine how much is the voltage across each resistance. Now there are various ways by which we can determine these voltages, but is there any way to determine voltage across the resistance without calculating the current? So in this video, we are going to study this. It is known as voltage division rule and it is applicable for series electric circuit. So first, we will derive the voltage division rule formula and we will verify this rule by FET simulation and we will solve the numerical. So voltage division rule. So let us consider a case where three resistors are connected in series. Same is applicable for any number of resistors connected in series. So three resistors R1, R2, R3 are connected in series across a DC voltage source capital V. Current flowing is I. Voltage drop across R1 is V1, that across R2 is V2 and that across R3 is V3. Now we can replace these three series connected resistors by a single resistance whose value is R equivalent. Supplied voltage is same, so we will get same current. Now how to calculate R equivalent for series circuit we already discussed in the previous sessions. Now we can apply Ohm's law in this figure. So by Ohm's law we can write voltage is equal to current into resistance. So that is V equal to I into R equivalent. Now how much is R equivalent for series circuit? R equivalent is sum of individual resistance, that is R1 plus R2 plus R3. So therefore I will be equal to V upon R equivalent, that is V upon R1 plus R2 plus R3. So that is the equation of current flowing through this particular circuit. Now let us apply Ohm's law in this figure, first figure, to determine V1, V2 and V3. So by Ohm's law we can write V1 equal to I into R1, and what is I? We can write that from equation number 1. So from equation 1, I is V upon R1 plus R2 plus R3 into R1. So rearranging, we will get finally V1 equal to R1 divided by R1 plus R2 plus R3 into total voltage or the applied voltage. Similarly, by Ohm's law, V2 equal to I into R2. Now what is I? I is V upon R1 plus R2 plus R3. So that we can substitute here from equation number 1. So V2 will be equal to V upon R1 plus R2 plus R3 into R2. So rearranging, V2 will be equal to R2 by R1 plus R2 plus R3 into V. Finally, by Ohm's law, we can determine V3 as I into R3, and by same logic, we can put value of I from equation number 1. So V3 is V upon R1 plus R2 plus R3 into R3. Rearranging, V3 is R3 upon R1 plus R2 plus R3 into total voltage. Now if you see the final equations of V1, V2 and V3, so we can calculate these voltages without determining the current. So there is a no term involving current I here. So this is known as voltage divider rule or voltage division rule. So in general, we can write voltage across any resistance is equal to that resistance, same resistance divided by sum of all resistances into supply voltage. Now this is the general rule and it is a very important rule, so that can be used to calculate voltage across any resistance. Whether number of resistors that are connected in series may be 3, 2, 4, any number, this rule is applicable. One more thing is that this rule, voltage divider rule, is applicable not only for DC circuit but also for AC circuit. But in that case, we have to take, instead of resistance in general, we have to take it as impedance. Now let's solve the example that we have started with. We have to calculate voltage across each resistance. Now by voltage divider rule, we will calculate voltage across each resistance directly. So voltage across 10 ohm will be equal to same resistance, that is 10, divided by sum of all resistance, that is 10 plus 20 plus 30, into supply voltage, that is 100. Now if you solve this, So voltage across 10 ohm will be 10 by 60 into 100. So that will be 100 upon 6. So that will be equal to 16.667, rounding off to 3 digits volts. Similarly, voltage across 20 ohm will be same resistance 20 divided by sum of all resistance 10 plus 20 plus 30 into 100. So that will be 20 by 60 or 1 by 3 into 100. So it will be 33.333 volts. So finally, voltage across 30 ohm will be equal to same resistance 30 divided by sum of all resistance, that is 10 plus 20 plus 30 into 100. So it will be 30 by 60, that is half into 100. So that will be 50 volt. So we can calculate voltage across each resistance by using voltage divider rule, where there is no need to calculate the current. Now let's understand this with the help of FATE interactive simulation tool. Now switching to the FATE interface. So I am using circuit construction kit AC plus DC as a FATE interactive simulation tool. So I have done this connection. So if you want to study how to do this connection, then click on I button and see the previous video. So what I will do, I will click on the show values. I am taking 3 bulbs connected in series across a voltage source of 100 volt. This is a DC voltage source. To on or off the bulb, I am using a switch. Resistance of first bulb is 10 ohm, second bulb 20 ohm, and third is 30 ohm. Same values I am taking as we have explained in the presentation. Instead of taking the bulb, we can also take the resistance, but to have the visual representation, I am taking the bulb. Now I will close the switch. As soon as I close the switch, these free electrons start moving and there will be flow of current. Conventional current will flow in clockwise direction as free electrons are moving in anti-clockwise direction. Now we want to calculate voltage across each bulb. For that I will require a voltmeter. So let's click on voltmeter. Now let me move this voltmeter here. Now voltage across 10 ohm resistance. Recall how much was that voltage? It was 16.667. So let's check. Yes, we are getting the correct answer. Voltage across 10 ohm is 16.667. Voltage across second resistance, it was 33.33 from our calculation. So let's see practically how much is that voltage. It is matching 33.333. And voltage across third bulb, if you recall from presentation, it was 50 volt. So let's check that. So it is 50 volt. So whatever answers we are getting theoretically, same answers we are getting practically also. Now we can cross check our answers. Addition of all these voltages should be 100. So if you add 16.667 plus 33.333 plus 50, it will be 100. Okay, so you can check that. So this voltage, supply voltage, it will be 100. So I hope you understood practical meaning of voltage divider rule using FATE interactive simulation. Now switching to the presentation, now there is an activity question. So try to solve this question and put your answers in comment box. I hope you understood how to derive the formula for voltage divider rule, what is the significance of voltage divider rule, and how that rule can be used to calculate voltage across any series connected resistor. You also understood the physical meaning of voltage divider rule with the help of FATE simulation tool.